Hey, hello, welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about Accenture selection process for interview. Here we will discuss about interview analysis. All these things we will learn in this video. We will discuss that how we can identify that you are going to be selected for the next round or you not. So if you are done with the interview, it's really very good video for you. So don't forget to miss this video and watch till last. I will share the latest update and everything related to interviews. Before going to start, friend, I have one request. So you can see that I observed that in the analytics part, there are 98.1% student who just watch videos and don't like the subscribe button. So that's really very sad for us. Friend, if you are watching this video, it's really important for you to subscribe. It will motivate us to create that kind of a video again. You are going to hire in any organization. You are a student and you are not going to support us. That's really not fair. If you are watching this video, it's really important for you to subscribe this channel. And here you can see this is the a screenshot I taken in the morning, and when I requested in previous video, and after that I once I moved to the analytics part again, I got to know that there are slight improvement in the subscriber part. So in next 5 hours only, there are 900 subscribers who subscribe the videos YouTube channel. So it's really good news for us. So we are only dependent on you. We are not going to charge any amount to anyone, everything. So whatever information we are sharing with you, we are just expecting that behalf of this information, you just subscribe this channel and like the videos. So here you can see previously it was 98.1% student who didn't subscribe. Now it's decreased to 1% to 97.9%. So it's good news for us. And yes, I request you, it's my humble request that please subscribe this channel. Let's discuss about the interview analysis. So friend, there are various students who done with interview and they discuss about that the interview was for max to max 9 to 10 minutes only. In that interview, they said that they are good in interview. They didn't ask much questions. They ask about the project. They ask about the certifications. They ask about interest and all, and that interview is going to complete in 10 minutes only. So friend, in this case, what you can consider yourself is selected or rejected. So friend, what I will suggest, if your interviews went good or excellent, you can consider selected. And yes, if your interviews went average and that interview's duration was minimum 10 minutes, that's really difficult decision it will be. Because if they done with interview in minimum 10 minutes only, that's saying that okay, you don't have enough to explain, enough to talk in interviews. So that can be little bit difficult situation if you have just done average or below average in that interview, and that interview was only minimum max to max 10 minutes only. And if you are really done great in interviews, your interviews was good or excellent or even very good, you are going to be selected for that round. Now next we have 15 minutes. There are various students who done 15 minutes of interviews. Friend, 15 minutes is really enough. 15 minutes is really enough for interviewers to analyze you. And in this case, I will just say that if you are done with average, good or excellent, you are going to be selected. 15 minutes, in 15 minutes, if you are paying for 15 minutes, it means that you have the skills to make them, to force them to move the interviews part next to 15 minutes. That's really great. It show your skills, it show your communication skills, it show you the interest in interviewer you have in. So all these things. And now next we have 20 minutes. So yes, there are various students who done in 20 minutes, whose interview is completed in 20 minutes. So again, same, if you are not done well, that's a bit tricky here. So if your interviews is going to be 15 to 20 minutes, 15 to 12 minutes only, that's really difficult for you if you have not done good in interviews or well in interviews. If your interviews are average and they only taken 12 minutes for your interviews, that's really difficult. And now the last we have more than 17 plus minutes. There are various students who done interviews in 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and really it's great. It seems really great because when the interviewer are going to take interviews much longer, it means they got to know something about you and they're interested in you. That's why it's taking much time in interviews. So if your interviews is going to be more than 17 minutes, it's really great. It's really 99% chances that you are going to be selected. There is no any doubt for good or average, because 17 minutes is enough, really enough for everyone to judge you. So, friend, if you have done with interview and want to ask your suggestions and our suggestions, do comment and tell us about your interviews process, how much time they taken you, and all the details, and was your interviews, what kind of basic questions they ask. You can put in comments. And friend, if you are watching this video, you not subscribe this channel, it's not good. You are preparing for interviews, you are preparing for the placement hiring, and you need support us, right? If you will support us, God will support you. The simple, I just want to say, because we are not charging any amounts to anyone. We are completely providing free information to everyone. So thank you so much for watching. I request you to please subscribe this channel again. Thank you so much again.